For the hottest R&B instrumentals, you gotta holler at Robin Wesley Productions.
I know better than to let nobody break me down. I've been meaning to record this video for a long time, and I feel like right now is the perfect time because I finally reached my goal weight. I'm actually past my goal weight on this weight gain journey. It's been a long time coming. So I want to share with you guys my tips, tricks, and my don'ts. So originally my stable weight, I say, is 100 pounds. I couldn't get past 103 in high school. I never was bigger than 103, never. So I went away to school in 2016 and I gained 2 or 3 pounds. It was nothing major, no major difference. I just went to 105 and it would fluctuate between 105, 106. So when I came home, I kind of forgot all about the weight gaining and I just was living life. So last year in February, I finally decided oh, I don't want to be this skinny no more. So I wanted to do all types of things to make me gain weight. I was looking up what I could drink, what I could eat, all types of stuff. So I had originally heard about Apetamin and I wanted to try it, but I was scared because I seen people with good results and I've heard bad results, as far as health issues after, and some people just saying how sleepy they were. So it was risky for me. So I started off with an app. I don't even remember the name of the app, but it was my fitness goal or something. So I downloaded it and it asked me what was my goal, what did I want to do, and I put that I wanted to gain 30 pounds, and it was telling me how many calories I needed each day to gain this weight and get to where I wanted to be. So I'm gonna say I'll rate that app 1 out of 10 an 8 because it really helped. I'll just say that I wasn't patient enough. It got a little frustrating because I started calculating my calories and I was looking at the boxes of everything I was eating and I was trying to really meet each day goal, but it was some days I'll fall short 20 calories or 100 calories, and it's who wants to keep doing this? I'm trying to stuff myself with a piece of bread at the end of the night just so I can meet my goal calorie for the night. And I say I did that for about maybe from February to April or so. So at this time, people at my job, they started noticing that I was gaining weight, and they was saying it to me oh, you look like you're getting a little thick, you're gaining weight. So at this time, I don't see it or nothing. I'm no, I don't see it. Y'all tripping. What do y'all see? So I'm gonna insert some pictures and I'm gonna show you guys me in high school and me last February. So at this time, I finally got on the scale and I was around 116. So I'm maybe this app was helping me. Still didn't want to go back to it. So I'm let me figure something out. So I went to the store. It was a local African mart around my friend's way, and I got the Apetamin. I got 2 bottles. So I think I drank 5 milliliters the first day. It tastes disgusting. And then I don't know why I didn't want to finish taking it. I think I honestly got scared. I was watching reviews and people were saying how they got too big. They were too happy. They wasn't even noticing how big they were getting. So I'm okay, I'm not gonna finish taking this. And that first day I didn't really have no symptoms. I mean, I only took it once, so I didn't really feel tired or get any symptoms after that. So after this, I'm in the studio and I take a video. I send it to my mom and she said, oh, you getting thick. So I'm trying to look at the video am I really getting thick? So still, even at 116, I felt I was not where I wanted to be. My goal weight was 135. So I'm I gotta do something. So I came across some video. I don't even remember who it was, but somebody said that they drunk Ensures. So I remember, as a kid, my mom used to give me pediasure all the time because I didn't like eating. So I literally racked up on Ensures, and I mean, I went crazy.
Oh, go crazy, yeah!
I literally had an Ensure with each meal, and I was eating 3 times a day. So I was eating my meal but also drinking that Ensure with it. So slowly but surely I was gaining weight. So I weighed myself again, and I was like 125. I'm like, oh, this is working. Like, this is really working. So I kept drinking the Ensures. It's kind of addicting, because once you see your results and it's like, oh, I'm really getting to where I want to go, and it's like, oh, let me speed up the process. So I kept drinking Ensures, kept drinking them more and more. Oh my god, I had like a whole cabinet full of Ensures, and they not cheap. So finally, like, I slowed down on the Ensures. I ended up moving into my own place, and I started cooking dinner more. So it was kind of like, okay, I don't really need the Ensures. Like, I'm not eating fast food all the time. I actually making meals. So at this point, I'm like 129. So I'm like, okay, this is not too far off of my weight. So let me just see naturally, like without anything, will I still keep gaining weight? Will I keep the weight? What's going to happen? So I stopped the Ensures, I'm going to say, I don't even know, like probably sometime after the summer. And I just still was gaining weight. So my mom used to tell me all the time, like, slow down, like, you're gonna get big. Both sides of your family is big. You don't have to try other stuff to make you gain weight. It's gonna come within due time. I did not want to listen. I wanted to be thick, and I wanted to get thick fast. I didn't have money to get my body done, so I just kept going. So I'm eating and eating, and it's like after a certain point, I didn't even notice how big I was getting. So I say I got to like 135, and I'm on a scale, and I'm like, is this really true? Like, am I really 135? And I end up getting a physical for school, and they weighed me, and I really was around that weight. So I'm like, okay, what am I gonna do? Like, I'm getting huge. So eventually, I never even did anything. I stopped everything. I mean, I still eat fast food, and I just went to the doctor yesterday, and they told me that I was 149. Now, people that see me, they probably do not think that I'm 149. Like, I literally do not look like I'm big or thick. I gained weight, I'll say that. Like, my legs used to be so skinny, like little ant legs. And the weight, you know, it was nice, but I wish I hadn't tried to rush it and gain weight quick, because it started coming at its own time. And even now, it's been a whole year, and I'm still gaining weight, and I'm not taking Ensures, and I'm not using the app, and I'm not drinking Apetamin. I'm just naturally gaining weight, and I can see it in my face. I can see a whole difference. Like, I used to have such a skinnier, slim face, and now it's kind of round like a little pie. So it's definitely like, give it time. Because I started looking at these videos when I was in high school, like, oh, how to get thick, how to do this, how to do that. And I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna be thick. That was my biggest thing. Like, I wanted to be thick. And I'm gonna tell you the truth, drinking them Ensures put weight on me, but it put weight in some places that I did not want or expected. It gave me such a big stomach. I had people asking me, am I pregnant? Like, since I first started gaining weight, they were asking me. I'm like, it's been a whole year now. I would have had the baby by now. Like, literally, the people at my job were in little huddles talking about how, oh, Janira's pregnant.
She doesn't even go here.
Do you even go to this school?
Like, I really gained so much weight. And I mean, I did get past my goal, but just let it come natural. Don't try to go out here drinking all this stuff. I mean, if you really are small and you take a few Ensures, don't overdo it. Like, it's not worth it, I'm telling you. Because if I could do anything to get rid of this stomach, like, I feel like it's so hard to get rid of my stomach. Like, I don't know, I feel like I probably didn't try hard enough. I don't really work out that much. I'm lazy. That's why I didn't want to try to work out, get fit, or nothing. So Man, this life is not for me. I wish I was back to 100 pounds. I miss the little skinny me, I swear. Man, that is it for this video. I hope you guys like it. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, turn the post notifications on.